What is good, CSBA? Welcome in to prime time action from the West region in Las Vegas, Nevada, as the #1 Tennessee Volunteers take on the #8 Providence Friars. Aaron Hughes in the booth tonight. Alongside me is J-Mel. How are you doing, my friend? Been a while since we shared a booth together.
It has, and man, this is going to be a good one. Tennessee versus Providence. I'm hoping for an upset here, but I know the Tennessee fans don't want to see that, and that's a good start right there for the Volunteers.
Yeah, immediately suns out, guns out for Tennessee as Tommy Guns gets the bucket and the foul. Drake Scott going to pick up his first of the night.
Yeah, we got the replay of actually the 4 feet that we saw for the jump ball, so we already know that the camera crew's already been drinking a little bit on the job.
It's prime time. It's fine. Let him have it. It's Guns free throw banks off the backboard. Cameron going to get the rebound for Providence. Now low. Gets a soft screen from Drake Scott, and Low going to fire it up. No good there. Wiersma comes down with the board.
Ooh, good finish by Guns.
Yeah, immediately again, Tommy Guns with the finish. Tommy Guns really starting to pour it on here early. Only a sophomore here for Tennessee.
He's the go-to for Tennessee down low. We'll see if that continues. But Providence, if they can hit the threes like they did just there, wide open, coming off a screen like that, man, look out for the Providence to stick around here with the Volunteers.
Yeah, as Drake Scott going to bang the three home. Here's Brennan Burmeister now for Tennessee. Going to look to drive up over Drake Scott. That one good for the Volunteers.
You know, we always think about, like, what's the anatomy for an upset? Well, hitting threes. We didn't see that with Louisville earlier. Providence already starting to come out, hitting some threes, but getting those open shots. And we see they're getting it done so far. Scott hitting a 2-point this time, keeping it within 1.
Yeah, that's where Providence is going to really look to try and get a lot of their scoring done through their starting lineup is Drake Scott, the leading scorer on this Providence team, averaging 14 a game as first shot up and good, but Isaac Gish with the putback jam over Anthony Simmons.
Yeah, stick that in your upset pipe and smoke it.
Cameron with it now, working on Guns, going to get it to Drake Scott. Wide open three for Drake Scott. Bang! Drake Scott ties this one up.
Yeah, so we know Drake Scott can shoot the basketball. Is there anybody else on Providence that wants to come in? You know, this is the West Regional. Come on, let's play some basketball.
Yeah, Tommy Gunn's going to look to stretch the floor, not able to get it to go. Simmons comes up with it to Tracy Cameron, back to Simmons. Now Taylor. Back to Cameron, working on Guns. Get on the shot clock here for Providence. They can't find anyone open. It goes to Julian Barnes in the corner. Gonna look to drive on Cooper Wiersma. Up over Wiersma, no good. Rebound, Isaac Gish.
Kind of a weird shot right there, but good defense by Tennessee. Oh, they had him wide open.
Yeah, they had Isaac Gish wide open there. Instead, it'll go to Wiersma for 3, no good. Rebound, Simmons.
So far, it seems like they're both like just testing each other. Nice find down low.
What a find by Taylor to find the senior Tracy Cameron. Team's dead even shooting, but Providence with a 2-point lead, courtesy of those two Drake Scott 3 balls.
We saw some upsides last night, Aaron. It'd be interesting to see if we see another one here tonight. I know I've been itching for somewhat of an upset here, but hopefully finally in this final game. I know Tennessee fans don't want to hear that in the Twitch chat, but man, who doesn't love some upsets?
Yeah, Scott gonna look for Taylor in the logo. It is LSU and Memphis that got the upsets last night over Miami and Ohio State. Drake Scott for 3, contested, no good. Anthony Simmons put back, no good. Tracy Cameron put back, no good over Guns. So great defense by Tennessee on that possession.
Nice find.
Isaac Gish going to get found down low that time. Providence going to call a timeout, down 2 with 4:06 left to go here in the first.
And I don't know if it was with you per se, but I do recall earlier in the season Tommy Guns having a coming out party, as you will, earlier. I think it might have been the preseason or maybe even week 1. It wasn't like week 2 or week 3. It was early in the season, Guns had like 30-something points. He came out. If he has a game like that, watch out. But as soon as I say that, Providence takes the lead.
Yeah, it was Ray Brown, the senior shooting guard, with a deep three. Bangs that one home, gives Providence their first lead in this one. Now Frosty Malone gonna make his man look silly. Kallstrom knocked to the floor. Tennessee shooting 70%. Providence only 45, but still within one. Here's Brown, top of the key, to Long Dong Ong, and now over to Sham. God fires up the three. Bang!
If they keep shooting like this, Aaron, there might be no contest because we haven't seen Tennessee even attempt a 3-point yet. If they can't, here we go. Oh, we got a game.
You say that, immediately as you say that, Frosty Malone stretches the floor out, knocks that one down. Guns actually had shot up a three earlier in the first.
Oh yeah, he missed. But
he missed it.
That's 0 for 1.
That's true. Long Dong Ong up, no good. Blocked. I believe that was Gigglebush, and it'll be.
Ooh. Oh, here we go.
One on the other end. I actually missed the number there. Top to Blake Elder. That's who it is.
Oh, Aaron missing a number. Come on, man. Gotta be better than that.
Well, he's listed as 21 on the roster, not 0, so that threw me off.
It's all right. You're not sitting in the color chair. I know you have it signed and whatever. Your imprint is well within the analyst chair. I get it.
It definitely is. Is Elder gonna push that one out of bounds? It will stay Providence possession, but with only 9 on the shot clock, the Friars gonna have to fire something up quickly.
A lot of people say that. Or a lot of people are gonna be like, Jeff doesn't like Aaron. No. It has nothing to do with that. I'm just busting his chops because he's got 4 or 5 hours that I saw that he's got tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got 4 hours tomorrow. Blurry with it now for Providence. Going to launch up a 3-ball of his own. No good. Rebound Long Dong Ong.
Oh, he had the open man.
Did, unfortunately, not able to find him as
Kallstrom was cutting down wide open. I thought there might have been a play there where he could have got it over to him.
Yeah, Malone tries to get that one up over Shamgod. No bucket. Will get the foul, though, so we'll see the sophomore power forward go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, finally we get some break in the action, going back and forth, and someone going to the free throw line. We'll see how it turns out. On the season, he is 91% free throw shooter, so these are as good as gold, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm realizing part of the reason why Tennessee was 9-1 this season, the lowest efficiency from the charity stripe, 89%.
That I think a lot of teams will take that.
Yeah.
And a lot of teams will be like, I'm okay with that.
They've got 6 players shooting perfect from the charity stripe this season? The lowest being Burmeister at 89. That's wild. I'm surprised I didn't notice that earlier this season.
Normally, it's like a forward that doesn't shoot well, but this is a point guard, Burmeister, that's shooting 89%. So he has probably the most to gain from, as we get the Hogwarts School of Imaginary. I love it. I love it. As a person of Hufflepuff, I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
all my Hufflepuffs out there, which is very rare, I guess.
Yeah, the Vegas crew hired Bjorn Johansson and his siblings to throw out the shirt here.
You could have went Houdini or something like that. No, I'm going to take this deeper.
Johansson is the ghost of the CSBA. Is that 3 for Tennessee? No good. Malone comes down with it. He gets double teamed, fires it out to Blake Elder in the corner, gets a screen, fires up the mid-range, no good. Rebound Gigglebush to Malone. Foul by Shamgod, no bucket though, so finally it'll slow down again.
I think Gigglebush had a more easier attempt than than passing it up to Malone and here, you take it. You try to do something with it.
I mean, you can't be mad though at the unselfish play by Tennessee.
I do, but it's like my defender was off to my right side and I could have went up with my left hand. But here, no, you take it.
You take it. I don't
You
want
do
this
something with this.
responsibility.
I don't want this.
Tennessee find themselves now up 6 with a minute 22 left. Second shot on the way for Frosty Malone. One up and good. So 7-point lead now for the Vols.
More importantly, stays at 100%.
He's at 90. He was at 91 coming into this one, but 100% on the game.
Yeah, he was. I just saw. My eyes were just the line.
He's sandwiched between two hundos, so I don't blame you. Is Brown going to get stripped away by Blake Elder? He's going to find his way to the other end. That one up over Shamgod. Okay. Honestly, smart by Shamgod to kind of get out of the way of that one. Not much he could do there.
I thought Tennessee was going to keep playing hot potato like here. No, you take it. I don't want this easy basket. I'll take the apple.
Yep,
I didn't know we were playing hockey all of a sudden.
It'll go to Long Dong on down low. That one smacked away by Gigglebush. As VB3 going to find the bucket at the other end. No, the contest by Stuff and Blurry forces the miss. As Brown going to look to drive through, finds Ong, little reverse, gets blocked by Gigglebush. Brown gets it out to Blurry, to Shamgod, deep two, no good. Rebound, Frosty Malone.
These names, I swear to God, these names are...
2 seconds separating shot clock and game clock here to end the first quarter.
That's not what you're here for. You're here for the commentary. You're not here for the game. Come on.
Let's be real. Accurate, especially in prime time with Hughes and J-Mel. Absolutely. VP3 going to launch up the free ball.
He got green.
As the shot fired up from deep, that one rolls in and out. So at the end of one, Tennessee 28, Providence 16. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter action set to begin here momentarily. CSBA live on Twitch. Stick around. Second quarter action live from Las Vegas, Nevada. First round of madness here in the CSBA. Number 1 Tennessee currently up 12 on number 8 Providence. J-Mel, anything that you liked in that first quarter from either side?
Yeah, Providence getting out, able to hit the three, able to keep up with Tennessee early on. We'll have to see if that sticks within the Providence mindset going forward. I know as soon as their bench came into form, oh man, as soon as I keep talking, Tennessee just keeps running it up here. They're not doing me any justice whatsoever. But really, I mean, Providence needs to start hitting those threes once again, because we've seen that in order to pull off the upset, you have to hang around. And we saw that with Louisville. They were able to kick it within 9, but they weren't able to get anything more than that. Providence has to keep going at Tennessee. You got to keep going at them, kick it whenever you can out and hit those threes. But really, it was Drake Scott's show in that first quarter.
Yeah, and I think for Providence, too, it may just be they don't have the type of depth, really, to keep up with Tennessee. Tennessee, as a team, the Vols super, super deep as Vance gets blocked by Drake Scott. Gunn's going to get it up to Frosty Malone. Deep three, get that to go. Bang!
Frosty Malone able to... I mean, he had at least 2 Providence defenders in the vicinity when he shot that one up, and he had no care in the world whatsoever for them. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Lowe gets blocked by Vance, so Lowe going to go to the line for 2.
But I know I know for everybody watching in chat right now, it's not that we want Providence to win. It's we got to keep the viewership numbers up. So we got to talk about, what will keep Providence in it. So just have that going forward with that mindset, because I mean, Tennessee, that's why we're not really talking about them all that much, even though they do have a lot of players that can score the basketball. I mean, we've already seen that already. Tommy Guns is one of them. Frosty Malone has had a big game already. He might be the leading scorer for both teams right now. But with 6:46 left to go, Providence is still in this. They just have to do a little bit more to keep it within them. But Tennessee, they've been here before. They know what they have to do. So, I mean, for them, it's all like, okay, this is just like, that first grade math that you in second grade, and you have that like retest of what you already know. Tennessee already knows what they need to do.
Yeah, Malone gets stripped. Vance almost got the bucket, but also got tapped away. Is Drake Scott going to get called for the foul? That one on Burmeister.
And
So
I say that, and I don't know what I did back in first grade.
Honestly, I don't either, but we'll see Brennan Burmeister at
Right?
the line here for the Volunteers. Like we said earlier, shooting 89% on the season, the lowest on this Tennessee squad.
The lowest, as he just drains 100% in your face right now.
Listen, Wired doesn't believe it, but the commentator's curse is incredibly real, especially when I'm in the booth.
Everybody's like, oh yeah, first grade. Well, on Facebook, I'm friends with a teacher from 23 years ago that just posted that like she is teaching her 22nd year. So it's like, okay, well, how old do I feel?
Hey, well,
right?
Yeah, Cameron had the opening. Instead, it's going to go out to Low.
Not a care in the world, except for if the Bears will find a quarterback.
Ooh. Behind the back pass intended for Cameron goes awry, gets tipped by Vance. It will remain Providence ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
They'll take a timeout, I guess.
Timeout. Yeah, I want to talk things over before this inbound.
It's only a 15-point game. Yeah, it is a 15-point game. My math is correct from back in first grade. So it's not like Providence is out of the woodwork. We saw Louisville able to stick around with number 1 Iowa. They just have to do a little bit more. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Like that deep 2 from Taylor.
I mean, all that work for a deep 2, you might as well just step back a couple of inches and hit a 3. But Providence will take it. Yeah,
yes, Taylor going to get a steal on Burmeister. Cameron back to Low. Low going to look to slow things down here. Screened by Simmons. Cameron open look for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Burmeister.
That looked good.
Yeah, finds Frosty Malone, gets stopped by Cameron, gets stripped by Cameron, able to come up with it though, finds Burmeister open 3, top of the key, no good, rebound Simmons.
Yeah, and that's what you need for Providence.
As Barnes open look on the other end, can't get it to fall.
I will say the lefty shot, man, it looks so pure, but man, when it misses, does it miss?
Yeah, Malone with it now. A little bit of ISO play here on Cameron. Fires the hook shot up, no good. Cameron comes down with the board to Simmons. In transition, gonna stop, give it to Taylor. He's got 2 men on him, finds the cutting. Simmons, nice feed there to Simmons by Taylor. Cuts the lead to 11.
Even Scott would have been able to find that with 10-20 vision.
Timeout called by Tennessee here. 4:54 left to go in the first
16-point game, 11-point game, not a 10. Well, the people that are blind are the ones seeing this shotgun cannon. Oh man, prime time, baby, prime time. Let's go.
Prime time, indeed. Vance with it now for the Vols.
This is Aaron's fault, by the way. So all angry comments about the commentary or anything like that, send them to Aaron Hughes.
I'll take it. As Isaac Gish up over Simmons.
I hate Jeff. Send them to Aaron Hughes. There you go. No need to bother Wired. Don't need to bother me. Just send them to Corey Makuzama.
Mizukana.
What?
Mizukana.
There we go. I have not called a game yet that you've played in. This season.
That is, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Burmeister fights
wide open.
Down low. Great defense though by Drake Scott on the contest.
Mizukama would have made that.
Yeah, Mizukana definitely would have made that as Drake Scott rises up. He's got 12 tonight.
Yeah, 12 out of the 16.
Rest of the
Not good for
shooting
Providence
six-
right now. The Friars, as they called themselves. T-Lo, someone's going to have to step up here for
Yeah,
Providence.
rest of the team shooting 6 of 21. That shot for Tennessee no good. Barnes with an in transition sees Park
Ooh.
as Barnes with a nice little finger roll gets that to go. 12-4 run here for Providence the last 4 minutes.
Also, Tracy Cameron, I will say, it reminds me a lot of Tim Duncan in the Spurs uniform, being 21 and being a power forward. Love it.
Drake Scott on the contest there. Bucket missed by Tennessee again. Simmons to bring it up. They have a mismatch somewhere. Taylor with it now for Providence. They find Drake Scott. Gonna play a little bully ball as Scott instead gonna fire at the Cameron, who launches the three. Bang! Don't look now. Providence only down by 4.
Tim Duncan cannot, I don't think, can hit a 3, but Cameron can.
He sure can. Tennessee now gonna call a timeout after the deep run by Providence. I believe at 15-4 now or something like that the past 5 minutes.
If only we could get 2K Sports to update that. But yeah, I mean, what a good comeback by Providence. Able to find the open man, able to get in transition, get the easy basket. Tennessee having to force up some shots, so give credit to Providence. Cutting this within 4 with 2:49 to go. Man, we got a good game on our hands, and Providence can keep this up.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to give props to Providence's defense too. They haven't gotten any like crazy blocks or anything, but the contests have done just enough to throw off the vision of the volunteer shooters. I believe we're going to see a full suite of substitutions for both sides.
Yeah, with 2:49 left to go, possibly see, get some of the starters out of there. Get some rest going with the 4-point lead. Tennessee, I mean, it's not like they played a bad game. It's just Providence has been able to force them into some difficult shots and then get that going into transition. So Tennessee, get it within your system. Get it to Guns. Get it to some of these players that can get on the wing. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, Sun's
okay.
out, Guns out. Bang.
You're going to have to come up with something other than bang, because Scott has bang. You need something else. Come on, Aaron.
See, I do have something else, but it's reserved for the other places. Smile.
Oh.
I'll think of something, I'm sure. Just give me some time.
That's why I'm color and not play-by-play right now, because I'm good with play-by-play during football season. During basketball season, that's all you, Aaron. Come on.
Appreciate it. Brown gets stripped away. It goes to Kallstrom. Will be a jump ball though between Kallstrom and Tommy Guns.
Oh, Kallstrom gives a little pat on the back to Guns. I love it. A little showmanship.
Yeah, a little respect here between Kallstrom and Guns. It will be Tommy Guns that wins the tip to Giggle Bush, to Guns to Bailey.
That's why he patted him on the back.
3 with it now for Tennessee. Finds Blake Elder, launches the 3 ball up.
Ooh.
That one good. Splash, baby. I'll bring it out. Why not?
Ooh.
Have some fun with it. It's perfect time.
I like that. Okay. And that's back up to a 10-point lead. So I was saying maybe Tennessee was playing a little inconsistent of themselves, but Elder was like, hey, stick this in your pipe.
Yeah, Bailey.
There goes Bailey.
Gets the strip on Steffen Blurry. I have to look at his name again. Excuse me. Blake Elder with the drive. Weird shot, but gets it to go.
I will say, when Elder plays to his potential, man, it's the smoothest game that I've seen.
Yeah, Blurry up over
The fact
Bailey,
that you ain't
gets it to
quiet
go.
on there speaks volumes.
Sorry about that.
Like, okay, cool. Just keep talking your nonsense. Like, okay, Grandma, we'll get you back into the home. The meme.
Yeah,
wide
Bush finds himself wide open. Long Dong with the contest, but not able to get there in time.
Need a little bit more longer down.
Hey-oh. Kallstrom with it, gets double team stripped and stolen away by Tommy Guns. Bailey with it now, under a minute left to go here in the second quarter. Tennessee up by 12. Vincent Bailey the third, working on Kallstrom, fights Guns. Mismatch down low. Giggle Bush with the 3. No
he didn't even
good.
jump.
He didn't even jump for it. Blake Elder, though, nice little turnaround in the post, gets it to go.
See?
Tennessee up 14.
The smoothest game. Smoothest game. You went quiet, but I know in your head you were like, he's right.
You are correct. Shamgod gets it to Stuff and Blurry. That's the man's name. It's a screen here by Long Dong Ong, and Blurry, nice little move up and under Gigabush, but can't get the finish.
A couple more inches. Man, he would have had it.
Yeah, Rocky Top with it now. Good old Rocky Top on Shamgod. The names, man, you gotta love it. Rocky Top gets his rebound, no good, and that'll be the end of the first half. Tennessee 49, Providence 35.
Thank
Email
God,
gonna bring it down here at the half. Need a hard reset on this one, I think, for us here in the booth.
Rocky Top. Yeah. Oh, man. Long Dong Ong.
You know it's prime time if the commentators are just...
Thanks, Scott. We love it.
JML, go ahead and break down that first quarter, that first half for us, please. If you can stop laughing long enough.
I'm sorry. It just rolled right in. I'm sorry. 3, 2. Okay. Providence had a really good closeout.
I've killed him. I've succeeded. I've succeeded in killing Jeff Millish and everyone.
Oh man. Scott's never gonna have this again.
He's never gonna live.
We're done. We're done.
Again after this.
Seriously, I'm pulling up my glasses, wiping out my eyes, like.
Ross Malone is in fact leading scorer here in the first half. 14 points, 4 of 5 from the field so far tonight. Good old.
If you're not laughing, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's only a 14-point game, guys.
Yeah, Burmeister with it now. A little step back by Burmeister there against that one to go. 16-point game now.
No, but Providence, they need to get something going inside. Everything's been outside. I swear to you that Tennessee is leading
had Cameron open.
As you take away everything that I said, I love it.
As Tommy Gunn's going to get fouled by Cameron. Tommy Gunn's to the line for 2 here.
Clearly a hit on the hand.
Smart foul though by Tracy Cameron. Tommy Gunn.
What's funny is Scott said that he needed a break from broadcasting just to push buttons. And he got nothing of significance during the halftime break.
Nope.
But
nope.
Hopefully everybody in Twitch. I can't see Twitch. So Corey, that is on you.
Yeah, it's fine. K Howie thinks I'm on laughing gas up here, which let's be honest, I probably am. Honestly,
everything just came everything just came together so eloquently.
Ooh, nice behind the back pass by Lowe to Tracy Cameron. Has to
I thought you were going to say nice big word, but whatever.
Listen, Tay Lowe gets blocked by Isaac Gish down low. Great play there for Providence, but they're scoreless the past 2.5. Guns down low, a little bully ball on Simmons. Can't get the bucket. Can't get his rebound either. Great job by Anthony Simmons, the freshman.
Come on, Providence. You're still in this.
Yeah, Scott with it now. Gets a screen from Simmons. Steps back. He's got Guns on him. Looks to play a little ISO here. Tries to get that one up. He is going to get the foul called, though, on Guns. So Drake Scott to the line.
I love it. Isn't that Dickey's player?
That is Dickey's player, yes.
Okay, nice. I remember some things. Not all things, but I remember some things. You can quote that in the Twitch.
one by Drake Scott up and good.
Also, who the heck wears the knee, whatever he's got on his knees?
The knee bands? Drake Scott wears the knee bands, clearly.
Who? Your knees are so bad you can't go with like the actual sleeve. You just need the bands. Okay, let's go.
It's just a little compression for the rest of the calf. It's not that his knees are bad; it's his ankles. He needs he needs a little bit.
That's why he's playing power forward. I love it.
Tracy Cameron gonna tip that lob intended for Guns out of bounds. Tennessee gonna keep possession. 6:34 to go. Tennessee up by 14.
I'm here to make everybody smarter about. Yeah, math works okay. I'm here to make everybody aware of the equipment locker room and why Drake Scott knees are so bad that he needs.
Wiersma shot up, no good. Rebound, Anthony Simmons.
He's got knees as bad as mine.
Scott with it now, over to Taylor. Tennessee tightly guarding him. I believe that's Vance.
Someone get a screen going for Providence.
Scott gets the screen from Cameron, fires up the contested three, no good. Rebound, Wiersma.
If that would have fell, Tennessee would be in big trouble.
Yeah, Vance with the deep mid-range, no good. Drake Scott gets that rebound over Tommy Guns. Scott got to find Tracy Cameron with the dunk in transition.
Cameron wearing the 21. I love you, Tim Duncan pride for the black and silver for the Friars. Oh,
and
but you can't get back.
Got to respond on the cut on the other side.
Butter, let's go. Come on, you got to get back in transition.
Sun's out, Guns out. Tommy Guns with 13 points on the night. Tennessee up by 16. Providence calling their fourth to last
it's
time
a
out.
Hail Mary. Let's just call it as it is. It's a Hail Mary.
It was a bit of a Hail Mary there. You're right.
Hail Mary, full of grace. That's all I know. Just the first two lines. I'm sorry. I let all the people of the Catholic community down. I realize that.
Got low with it. Gets a screen deep from Cameron.
Yeah, but you got Cameron wide open.
Mismatch down low. Tracy Cameron, nice move. Gets that to go.
Even Scott would have found that with a blind eye. Where?
Burmeister with it now over to Isaac Gish. Working
Come
on Simmons.
Twitch, let's go. Let's get some bits going. Let's get the hype train rolling.
Wiersma, nice find there. Can't get anything to go. Barnes comes down with the rebound after
so how was it
around
nice
all over
find?
the place. Ooh, Drake Scott in transition. No good. Great contest by Burmeister.
Might have been his second, third miss of the game.
Alone to Burmeister now on the wing. Gets tipped away by Tracy Cameron, who gets the steal. Drake Scott going to try and push things in transition. No, going to get it to Taylor to slow it down.
Yeah, they got the Spurs book in a bag.
Finds a wide open Drake Scott. Can't get the open three to go. Vance comes down with the rebound for Tennessee up by 14. Here's Wiersma in the corner now. Working on Barnes to Burmeister. Now Vance going to look to drive. No. Finds Frosty Malone. Now Wiersma.
I like how you're just like, Vance. No. Oh, we're going to have a small man jump ball. Let's go.
Point guard jump ball between Taylor and Jason Vance.
We're so getting kicked off after this.
Vance with the one-inch height advantage. We are. It will be Taylor that wins it. It goes to Isaac Gish.
Wait, is Long Dong Ong in the game?
Long Dong Ong is not in the game currently.
Didn't know we were looking for 1 inch. Yeah, we're done. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. It's prime time. As Burmeister going to get the turnaround jumper. He's got 8 points tonight. Drake Scott with 14. Taylor to bring it up now for Providence over to Scott. Scott going to get it back to low.
Scott's calling for it, but
yeah, he had a bit of an opening off the screen by Simmons. Fires up the mid-range, no good. Tipped in by Tracy Cameron.
Tim Duncan, I love it.
As Tennessee,
I swear to God, they're running some sort of Spurs book.
I might
guarantee you they might.
Yeah, Tennessee going to call a timeout. 3:32 left here in the third quarter. Tennessee up by 14.
And yes, Twitch. If anybody has said it, I have been drinking, so sorry.
That would explain a bit. Yes.
Yes, it would.
Also, per wire, Jeff, you're officially fired.
Okay, so all right, so taking applications, love it.
Don't you mean that you're giving out applications since you're looking for a job now?
If they're giving them away, why not? I didn't know he came to the West Regional as a
Blake Elder's
the
open.
West Regional was the one that did it in, not the Central. Where Indianapolis was in the middle.
With the jam, fouled by Giggle Bush, and one opportunity for Long Dong Ong.
Of course, he would be 69.
He found the extra inch, J-Mel.
Well, can he earn it from the free throw line? Can he make it a 3-point play?
That we'll find out. No, he does not. Rocky Top with the rebound. Finds Blake Elder in transition. Nice little double clutch. Gets that to go. Lead still 14 for Tennessee. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Was it really a double clutch when you had no one challenging you from behind?
Listen. Kallstrom gets it tipped away. It will remain Providence ball, though, as it's touched by Frosty Malone.
And yet they're only down 14.
Yeah, the perimeter game definitely been keeping Providence in this one. Brown with it now.
Someone has to hit a 3.
Gets it to Long Dong Ong, who's forced to pick up his dribble. Brown with it again. 5 on the shot clock. Shamgod for 3. No good there. Rebound. Frosty Malone. Bailey to Elder. Open look for 3. Splash, baby.
That was on point. And you saw it right there. 3-pointers over 3. 1 for 3 for Tennessee. That's all they don't really need to play anything much else than what they're playing right now to keep this game at where it is.
Yeah, no surprise it was Blake Elder. He is the rest
of
the
nice find.
Nice
find. 3. Here we go.
Long Dong Ong, bucket and the foul for Providence. Gigglebush picks up his second.
Again, can he make it a 3-point play?
Will he find the extra inch and take the extra mile here on the 3-point play? Survey says, drum roll, please. Yes, he does make it this time.
Survey says, what a blast from the past. I love it.
Little family feud in there for you.
No, you should have left it as is and had the community guess, because they probably would not have known that.
As Rocky Top forced that a bounce off of a bad pass. Providence going to get possession here.
That looked like Scott after a couple beers at the bar before the game.
Ong inbounds it to Blurry. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Tennessee leads by 14. Blurry going to find Brown. Working on Elder.
Tennessee doing a good job defensively.
Yeah, Blurry going to fire up the mid-range. Should have fired it up sooner, but gets it to go anyways. Cuts the lead to 12.
Providence head coach is like, yeah, just keep talking about Tennessee's defense, please.
As Frosty Malone finds an
your defense isn't as good.
Kallstrom.
Still 14.
He immediately responds to the other end. Kallstrom with it, has the opening, opts not to take it, instead going to go to Blurry. Stops and pops, can't get it to go over Malone. Gets the rebound.
That's a nice little play there, though. The little center handoff at the top of the key.
Rocky Top no good there. Rebound, Malone gets double teamed. Rocky Top gets absolutely rejected by Ong.
We're playing volleyball.
We sure are. Top gonna fire up a 3, no good. Rebound, Frosty.
No, we're not.
And Frosty Malone gonna dunk the putback. Tennessee up 16 under a minute to go here in the third.
I like Long Dong Ong's just attempt at a block. I'm gonna attempt to spike this back in your face, but it's not gonna work.
Yeah, Stuff and Blurry can't get that one over VB3. Rocky Top down with it. Blake Elder stops and pops the midi, no good. Rebound. Kallstrom goes all the way out to the corner. Now Brown finds Ong down low, turns around, gets the third foul on Gigglebush. Doesn't get the bucket that time, so no 3-point play. It is big, though, for Providence, as Ong going to go to the line again for 2 shots this time. 32 seconds left in the third. Tennessee up 16.
That's why I keep talking about these teams having to go inside. That's why Scott keeps saying you got to attack, attack, attack. Man, that's a big foul. 3 personal foul, but Tommy Guns is coming in. Gun check time at the TSA. I don't know if he'll be able to clear TSA, but more importantly, he's going to enter his flight soon enough.
I'm pretty sure Tommy Guns is registered as a lethal weapon in the state of Tennessee. Second shot for Ong, up and good.
Well, in Tennessee, I mean, anything is a lethal weapon, really.
True, but I think Tommy Guns one of the few that's actually registered as a lethal weapon in Tennessee.
Well, there you go.
As Rocky Top tries that one over Shamgod, no good. 14 seconds left here. Providence has to push this. 10 seconds. Shamgod looks to push.
No,
fires it out to Stuff and Blurry. Blurry gets a screen for Kallstrom.
Oh, he's a wide open shot.
Had the wide open shot. Instead goes to drive, no good. Ong gets it. Bucket, no good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. 66 for Tennessee. Providence 52. Get those fours up in chat. CSBA prime time action. Live here on Twitch. Stick around. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action set to get underway here from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Aaron, I could barely, because I had surgery on my broken arm, I could barely make the cross-armed, like, whatever, because the fingers being upright that long, whatever. It just hurts because it hasn't been like that in forever. And that last chance for Providence made me cross my arms and made me hurt my forearm. So, Providence, get better.
Yeah, send your medical bills over to Providence. The assist of the game was Burmeister to Guns as Blake Elder with it in transition. Almost blocked by Shamgod, and Blake Elder will get the bucket to go.
I will say, he's still the smoothest game in the CSBA.
Indubitably. Kallstrom now fires up the three. I didn't know he could splash the floor. He gets it to go, though. Splash, bang, bang for Providence. Excuse me?
Whoa.
Hello?
I was not expecting that three-pointer.
I was not either. Tennessee clearly also not expecting it. They're going to be forced to call a timeout here 40 seconds into the fourth.
Oh, man. My stomach's feeling a bit bubbly. But what a three-pointer by Providence right there. Able to, stretch the floor a little bit with the bigs. I love it. Let's go, gentlemen. Come on. You got 7:20 left to go in your season.
Yeah, I was not expecting that from Zacharias Kallstrom, although honestly, we kind of should have. He's the second best sniper on this Providence team as Tommy Guns gets blocked by Tracy Cameron, but fouled by Barnes. Well, Tommy Guns to the line for two. Howie, I have no idea how that went in. Absolutely no idea how that went in.
What did Howie say? Because I have no look at the Twitch whatsoever.
He asked how the hell that shot by Kallstrom went in.
Hold on. Nat Geo is still getting back to us.
I believe the correct answer is sheer dumb luck.
I mean, we could get to the Smithsonian channel, too.
That is fair. Guns.
I would say Nat Geo is maybe a little bit better in terms of overall rankings, as it's most the Smithsonian channel. What the?
Let's rewind it here.
Not going to say that.
Good on you. Shot by Drake Scott up, no good. Rebound fish.
I know Scott has his kids watching this game right now. Oh, what a miss!
Yeah, Simmons comes down with the miss by Guns.
You're down 15. But Tennessee
low to Cameron.
Tennessee just gets back so good.
As Drake Scott fires up the three, no good. Rebound by Vance.
Dickie can only do so much.
Yeah, Drake Scott only 2 points in the second half.
Also, he's from Milwaukee. Why did he not go to, Marquette?
I think Marquette's roster was full by the time Drake Scott was ready
Probably.
to commit as
I would not be surprised.
yeah,
Of course,
Tennessee misses
Dickey
again.
missed that.
Simmons with it. Mid-range by Barnes up and good. Winner of this one goes on to play Michigan in the second round after a really close game against Villanova earlier.
Yeah. Villanova probably licking their wounds saying, oh, man, if only we would have done a little bit more.
Yeah, Guns gets fouled by Simmons. I definitely
That's
agree
a
with you
Jeff
there.
Mel foul right there, Aaron.
Indeed, great foul there by Simmons.
So you could go forward in your tomorrow. I indeed here to hear a Jeff Mel foul.
It may come up.
I'll be listening. Don't worry.
It may come up.
Yeah?
With Georgetown and Rutgers playing, I'm sure there's going to be a J-Mel foul in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah. C-Web's going to try to pull the upset of the frickin' season.
Indubitably. Guns makes
I was going to say that, too.
I
had
will.
The same word. I love it.
Yep, Tennessee up 15 here. 5:35 left to go. Scott with it. A lot of traffic at the moment. Gets it over to Simmons. Fires it across
Chicago
to Barnes. To Scott, gonna fire up a contested three, no good. Rebound, Burmeister. Wiersma finds an open Vance. Doesn't pop the shot. Now gonna pop up the mid-range. Gets that to go for Tennessee.
Talk about someone who really hasn't had a big game. Vance popping a shot from the corner.
Yeah, Cameron with it now. To Drake Scott. Drake Scott gonna look to drive on Wiersma. Thought he was gonna dunk it. No, instead, Wiersma gonna get called for his first of the night. Shot by Scott, up and good. Cuts the lead to 16 with 5:01 left here in the fourth. Shot by Scott, up and good. 74-59, the current score line. Big Scott's points have only come off free throws in the second half, so his scoring is really slowed down. His son's out, Guns out for Guns, who's got 19 on the night.
You were waiting for that, weren't you?
I have been holding that one in for a little bit, yeah. Low now to Cameron.
You hear that, Scott?
Drake Scott fires up the three. Splash, baby, for Drake Scott. Great one there for Providence. As Wiersma finds his way underneath, gets fouled by Barnes from behind, though. Barnes picks up his second foul of the night. Send Cooper Wiersma to the line for 2 shots. One up and good. 77-62. Second shot for Wiersma incoming after he gets his props from his teammates.
Seems like Tennessee is going to move on from this, so they will face Michigan. That's going to be a good one. Tennessee, Michigan. I don't think that. I mean, there's still 4:20 left to go. I mean, I don't want to move the viewers away from all that, but I mean, Providence, good rebound, but outside of the first half, they really haven't been able to. I mean, and there you go, 3-point play. Lowe is going to have to. I keep thinking he's T-Low, but I know he's more than that right now because he has to make a third or second or third player.
Taylor is his name.
And then whatever, Taylor. It's still T-Low to me because, you know.
Because you've been around the block for a while, I get it.
Exactly. But at the same time, I mean, Providence has a lot to go with.
Cameron finds the lane and the jam, though.
Thank you.
Got you. Tennessee up 16.
Oh, yeah.
Nice contest there by Simmons.
Let's go. Push it.
Oh! Barnes, wide open look there.
Look at Vance. Only
that was a
6
free
points.
ball.
Talk about Vance being quiet in this one. 6 points in the winning effort as of right now.
Yeah, Vance usually average 12s a game as Tommy Guns makes it look easy on the other side. He's got 21 now. Really kind of carrying this Tennessee team on his back. He's had some help,
man,
but ooh, Cameron gets stripped. It will go out of bounds. They're going to call it last touch by Tracy Cameron. Tennessee going to get possession. 3:12 left to go.
If Drake Scott would have cut right there, that would have been huge, because he was on the left corner right there. That'd be on your bottom corner of the screen. So you guys on Twitch would have seen that on the left corner, and if he would have got it, man, that would have been big.
Burmeister plays some ISO on Tay Low. Gets the easy floater over Low. Bit of a mismatch there height-wise as Providence going to call their penultimate timeout.
Yeah, they still got one left. Tennessee still has two. 2:57 left to go. I don't think it's Tommy Guns is going to be the Jordan player of the game.
Yeah, no surprises
I know we talked about that, but I do think Providence left a lot on the floor that wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, Tommy Guns tonight has been, to quote a popular YouTuber, beasting and feasting all over Providence tonight.
Is that from Beast?
I actually forgot the Chris Move. That's the man's name.
Okay. I thought it was from Beast, who actually has like in Illinois. He now has like some power bar that's at the checkout counter. I have no idea.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't keep track of that. Drake Scott mid-range, no good. Rebound. Isaac Ish.
I don't know either, but I know Beast obviously from. I mean, just because he's like the most famous YouTuber ever.
Guns with it now to Wiersma.
Oh, Guns was open.
Barnes.
If they would have passed it right.
Yeah, Vance gets a screen from Guns, finds the pick and roll, gets the bucket, does Tommy Guns. He's at, I think, 25 now tonight.
Yeah, it's way too easy. And that's the thing with Providence. Throughout the defense, you still got to keep, I don't like switching. I get it because
no good. It's rejected by Guns.
It's quicker, but at the same time,
it leads to some bad
mismatches that you don't want.
Ooh,
there we go.
Jason Vance lods it up to Tommy Guns. Now he's at 25. Drake Scott's got 19. Unfortunately for Providence, I just don't think they had the depth really to keep up with this super, super deep Tennessee teams. Deep two up from Barnes, no good. Rebound Guns, who's activated here late in this fourth quarter, minute 40 left.
That's not good when you're activated.
No, it spells doom for Providence here.
Corey, you know better than that.
Range.
Come on, Corey. Yeah, it's a good time I shut you up.
He's activated now because he's saving it. He's saving the rest for after the game. Come on, you know this.
Why does he have to be activated? It's 90-67.
Listen, I don't know why. I don't know why his
off.
takeover's on. All right, he just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna take over the rest of the game. Don't worry about me. Deep three there for Providence is good. Splash Bay Bay. I believe that was Barnes on the deep three. Little anime range there for Providence.
Well, anime. Ooh. Mm-hmm. You're speaking to a couple people in the Twitch audience right now.
Julian,
I am not one.
You know what I'm talking about is Anthony Simmons gonna smack that one to the fifth row. Tennessee gonna keep possession.
Or as Akon says, smack that all on the floor, smack that all on the floor, smack that. Give me some more, smack that. Oh.
Yeah, Simmons may have spent some time.
They do not pay me to speak like Akon.
No, they do not. Anthony Simmons spending some time with the women's volleyball team as deep two there, knocked down. Tennessee up 22, 40 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter, and Providence, I think, just going to try and maintain their dignity here as Ong with it now. As Stuff and Blurry going to stop and pop, gets that one off the bank shot.
That's a little shot there for Providence to keep this, relatively within 20. as relatively as I guess you can.
Yeah, 5 seconds separating shot and game clock. Shot by Guns up and good, though. Oh, it's not going to matter, as I think Providence is going to dribble out the rest of this one. No, it's going to go to Kallstrom.
Nope.
Now Blurry.
Hey, good. Let's shoot this one up there, kid.
Yeah, Blurry going to get the no bank shot there, and that'll do it. Tennessee going to weather the storm of the Providence Friars. 94-72 your final score. Don't go anywhere, though, because me and J-Mail are going to break down the in comparison and box score. Props to the Tennessee Volunteers. No upset here tonight, as they're going to move on to face Michigan in the second round. Game. Indeed it will. Tennessee, Michigan rather, played a really tough one against Villanova, which that one was another 4-5 matchup, so you expect those to be super close. We get a look at the team comparison here. Anything really stick out to you, J-Mel?
I mean, really, everything is kind of, similar. Field goal percentage, obviously, 54-42. But if Providence even ups that to 45-54, we're looking at a game. Biggest lead, 20. Everything kind of signals to the Tennessee side, but really, Providence is looking at a couple misses here and there going their way, and they're back into this one. Turnovers, obviously, 10 turnovers from Providence turned into, or 3 turnovers turned into 10 points for Tennessee. So obviously, they took advantage of what Providence did when turning the ball over. But blocks 8-4, steals 4-2, defensive rebounds 29-20. So it's not like the Louisville game that I had earlier, where it's like there's a couple here and there. Tennessee obviously did what they needed to do to move on in this one.
Yeah, as we'll break down the box score here for Providence first. Drake Scott, 19 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block on 6 of 16. 3 of 8 from 3-point range. Tracy Cameron, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block on 6 of 11. Julian Barnes, 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist on 4 of 8. Was perfect beyond the arc tonight for Providence. Long Dong Ong finishing 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block on 3 of 8. Stuff and Blurry, 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists on 3 of 9. Tay Lowe, 4 points, 7 dimes, and a steal on 1 of 4. Ray Brown, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Zacharias Kallstrom, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Only shot he made was that deep 3 ball. Sham God, 3 points, 1 rebound on 1 of 3. And Anthony Simmons going to round it out. 2 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block on 1 of 2. J-Mel, if you want to go ahead and take us through Tennessee.
Yeah, let's go through it. Tommy Guns leading the way, 27 points. He's got 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. He finished 10 of 15 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3 points, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. One of those, of the 4 offensive rebounds, one of those was an offensive rebound. So Blake Elder then leading the way. He's got 20 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Frosty Malone, 18 points, 7 rebounds to his name. He was 4-4 from the free throw line, 2 of 2 from 3-point. So finishing 100% from everywhere outside of field goal, where he was 6 of 7. Brendan Burmeister coming up with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Did have 2 turnovers to his name. Vance coming up with 7 points, 4 rebounds in 20 minutes of action. He was 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Isaac Gish, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Finished a couple points away from a double-double. So that would have been interesting to see if Gish would have been able to get that. Bailey the third, 3 points in 13 minutes of action. He had 9 assists and 2 steals. Coming up, Giggle Bush after that with 2 points, 7 rebounds. He did have 5 blocks. So talk about taking points away from Providence. That was a big get right there for Giggle Bush. Cooper Wiersma coming in. He only had 1 point in this one with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. He was 0 of 3 from field goal, 0 of 2 from 3-point. But 1 of 2 from free throw line where he got his 1 point. Love it, man. That's all. Just keep getting better week in, week out, and you live on. And Tennessee moves on to face their next opponent in Michigan next week. And outside of that, man, I mean, Tennessee, they were able to get it done, Aaron.
Yeah, Tennessee gets it done, 94-72. Your final score. Don't go anywhere. CSBA postseason action continues tomorrow night. Kansas, Houston, and Rutgers, Georgetown going to round out the east side of the bracket, and then Auburn, Iowa State, and Pitt, Duke will round out the South on Saturday. For Jeff Melanishin and Scott Drake in the booth, that's his name. I've been Aaron Hughes. We'll catch you tomorrow night. CSBA out.